This is Africa Weekly Record, verified developments and context. A short documentary briefing of what is confirmed, what is developing, and what is not proven. Week ending Sunday, 25 January 2026. Here are the stories that shaped the continent this week. This week, severe floods hit across parts of southern Africa, with Mozambique reporting widespread impacts. Reuters reported that more than 600,000 people were affected, with homes inundated and critical roads, bridges, and health infrastructure damaged. The UN's humanitarian coordination updates also reference national disaster management figures, showing nearly 600,000 affected as of 19th January, alongside urgent response needs. When roads and water systems fail at scale, the second crisis often follows the first: disease risk. The story here is not just weather. It is infrastructure under strain, and communities cut off from services at the exact moment they need them most. In South Sudan, the UN Commission on Human Rights warned of renewed hostilities and described indiscriminate aerial bombardments and ground fighting, alongside obstruction of humanitarian access. This matters because South Sudan's peace framework remains fragile, and when violence escalates, displacement and food insecurity follow quickly. The Commission's language is not speculative. It is a warning grounded in observed patterns and the erosion of commitments under the revitalized peace agreement. For viewers, the key point is simple. This is a deteriorating security situation with civilian consequences, not a remote political dispute. In Uganda, the Electoral Commission declared President Yoweri Museveni the winner of the 15 January election with 71.6% of the vote. Opposition leader Bobi Wine and his party rejected the result, and Reuters reported significant post-election arrests and court charges linked to unrest. This week also produced a clear example of why verification matters. AFP Fact Check documented a widely shared ballot stuffing clip that was presented as 2026 evidence, but was actually footage from Uganda's 2016 elections. That does not prove the 2026 election was fair. It proves something else. The internet often mixes real grievances with recycled content. Africa Weekly Record will always separate confirmed facts from viral claims. In Libya, Reuters reported that the central bank devalued the dinar by 14.7%, the second cut in less than a year. A currency devaluation is not abstract. It often lands first in the price of imports, household goods, and business inputs. Reuters also reported a $2.7 billion partnership to expand the Misrata Free Zone, framed as a major investment push. Together, these two headlines show the tension many countries face, stabilizing foreign reserves while trying to generate jobs and trade growth. The question for ordinary people is always the same: will investment arrive fast enough to offset rising costs? In South Africa, criticism intensified over BRICS-related naval drills involving Iran. Reuters reported internal controversy and an inquiry into Iran's participation, reflecting how sensitive these exercises are for South Africa's diplomatic posture. This story matters because it sits at the intersection of global alignments and domestic politics. It is also a reminder that BRICS is not only an economic conversation in public debate. In practice, it can carry security symbolism that triggers reactions from Western partners and opposition parties at home. That is Africa Weekly Record for the week ending 25 January 2026. Verified developments, with clear lines between confirmed facts and unproven claims. If you value this approach, follow and share for remembrance. See you next Sunday.